are you?
I'm good. My name's Gladys.
I'm Sam. The food here is amazing.
Kind of cold though. We should brought drink. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You want to switch up?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Isn't it awkward? Like, salad for the lady, not me.
All right.
Name 3 things you have in common. So something that the 3 of us have in common. We're both uni students, yeah.
Yeah, no, that goes one.
Okay,
Uni students. What is your major?
mass communication.
Oh yeah, that's not common.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not common at all.
You like playing games?
Yeah, video games. Yeah.
Yeah, video games. Yeah, gamer. High five. We got a gamer in the house.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What
that's
else?
2.
How about hanging out with friends?
I love that too.
Oh yeah.
That's so 3.
You got
So
3
we're
common.
extroverts, we're uni students, and we're gamers.
Okay. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Okay, this might sound a little bad. I just want to be slimmer so I can fit prettier clothes.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, but I don't ever have the motivation to like get stuff done. So I did this to myself.
For me, what could I change about myself? I would say finding a right balance between a couple of stuff. Like I take on too much, so I kind of lose balance in between.
And you get the stress.
Yeah, I get the stress. The stress hits me.
Get a mental breakdown.
Oh yeah. I mean, haven't got the mental breakdown yet, but it's soon.
Glad I'm not the only one that experiences this. Next one. How would you describe the perfect date?
For me, the perfect date, I mean, I'm not the kind of person who go for something too fancy, so I would like, if there's a carnival or an arcade in town, I'll probably go there, and then maybe go for dinner. And then either movies, or if the person I'm dating with likes drinking, so probably go for wine later.
Oh, that's cute. I mean, for me, I think the perfect date doesn't matter as long as you're the person that you really like.
Yeah, true though. The chemistry is important. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, because like, imagine like, let's say I really like, for example, I really like watching movies with someone, like cuddling with them. But like, if I don't like that person, what's the point?
Yeah, true though.
What is the
Yeah,
point?
you just want to bail out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, there must be some chemistry in between for you to click.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's number one important. I mean that's way important before asking out on a date. So you gotta get that down.
Yeah. Glad we're on the same page right
Yeah.
now.
Okay, let's see. Next up. Share 3 positive things about yourself.
3 positive things. Okay. One positive thing is that I'm always positive. I know. Basically, because my friends like to call me like the hype person. Like whenever someone's down, I'll be like, "No, it's okay. You're beautiful. You're a glorious golden fried chicken thigh." Number 2, I would say that I'm a good listener. Some people, even though people think I'm the one that talks the most, but if someone needs an ear, I think my friends would say that I'm someone they would go to if they need an ear and some advice. And number 3, self-confident queen. I'm pretty.
Oh, that's nice. 3 positive things about myself. I would say I like having a strong relationship with my friends. Like I don't prefer having a big group circle. I prefer small, but I'm very close to them, so I'm proud of that.
Friends are important.
Yeah, friends are important. Other positive thing is my commitment towards a task or something. Like if I'm like put my mind into it, I want this done, so I'll get it done. And other positive thing is, let's see, another positive thing
You're
is...
dedicated enough to go to the gym. Unlike
Yes.
me.
Yeah, I would consider that, yeah.
That's number 3
Oh,
right there.
that's number 3 right there.
Okay, next one. If you could look into the future right now, what would you want to know?
If I could look into the future, I mean, as cliche as it sounds, I'd probably just look at myself and see how well I'm doing, how well I'm off in life.
Yeah. Like, I think the most important thing is to see if you're successful.
Yeah, that's the important
Yeah,
thing.
like-
I mean, at this day and age where you're just finishing your uni and everything and you're studying, you're really curious and you're worried about your future. So like if you get a glimpse of that, you're like, oh, thank God,
Okay.
I
I
do
need to
well.
keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
good. I'm good so far.
I don't know why. When I read this question, the first thing I thought of was, are my parents doing well?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So yeah, I love my parents a lot.
All right, let's see what's next. What's your best memory and what's your worst memory?
Okay, let me think. I think my best memory was when my best friend surprised me on my birthday. It was like so fun because no one has ever surprised me on my birthday before. And then so it's like, it was like this really huge pink box. I just found it in my house, in my room. And I'm like, what is this? And then I opened it and just like one balloon pops and just says happy birthday, Gladys. And then my friend just like surprise, and I was like crying, but it was so so fun. But if it's a sad memory, the saddest memory, the worst memory, I think, since we're on the topic of birthdays, I remember I invited 20 people to my birthday party and none of them showed up.
Oh shit, that's the worst.
I had the worst childhood.
Oh yeah, that's too much.
I'm tearing up just thinking about it.
All right, for me, the best memory and the worst memory. I would associate my best and worst with the same person. My best memory was when I met my one of my best friends who came here in Curtin. So we met on the first, I think, orientation day. So that was the best memory I have. And the worst memory is that he got graduated early. He was an exchange student, something like that. So he graduated early. So my worst memory would be like seeing him off to the airport.
I miss you.
I miss you.
Okay, next one. If you're dying with no chance to talk to anyone, what would you regret not having told someone, and why haven't you told them? It's kind of deep. Well, we're really getting the deep parts, huh?
It's deep parts. If I was dying and if I told someone,
Maybe it's your best friend.
Yeah, I think I would probably say that I'm the kind of person who doesn't show a lot of emotions, like if I'm happy, if I'm sad, or what, if I'm good with someone. So yeah, I would say like if I could communicate with someone, it would probably be my friends who I held them so close. So I don't often show the emotions, so I probably like tell them, you mean the most to me in my life, you play a major role for me. So that would be something I would change.
For me, I always tell my friends how much I love them. I mean, like every time I go out, I'm like, hi, I love you. I would just go up to them, or like I would just like back hug them from behind and just whisper in their ear, I love you. And they kind of hate me for it, but it's okay. I still do it anyway. But for me, I think it would be my mom, because out of everyone in the family, like of course family fights happen once in a while, but I think I fight the most with my mom, you see, because I don't know, it's like she knows exactly what to make me mad, and I also know what to make her mad. I don't know, and then like sometimes it's always my dad and my brothers, and sometimes my sister that has to like separate me and my mom from fighting, because like that's how much we fight. But I remember at one point she actually said if I actually love her, and I said I do, but like she doesn't feel it, so I want to tell my mom that I do love her.
No, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Okay, cry. Okay, your turn.
Oh yeah.
Next question.
Okay.
I love you, mom.
Love you too. I mean, my mom. you gotta make that clear. Ask your partner, what if anything is too serious to joke about?
What is anything too serious
To joke about.
I think one thing that you should never joke about is death and suicide. Like if you say it yourself, it'll be funny, you know, like I can't wait to yeet myself off a cliff, you know, like that's funny. But like if you joke about like someone else killing themselves, I think that's not okay.
Yeah. For me, one thing I consider that's not okay to joke around is domestic violence. I mean, it might look fun on the outside, having some sort of dominance or something. It works either way for a guy or a girl. So I believe it's not something to joke around.
Yeah. Oof,
yeah, it's a serious thing. Yeah.
That was deep.
Yeah. I think that's last your card.
Rock, paper, scissors next.
Oh.
Share a personal problem and ask your partner's advice on how he or she might handle it. Also, Ask your partner to reflect back to you on how you seem to be feeling about the problem you have chosen.
Personal problem.
If you want to read this,
Yeah, it's
get
kind of
it
it's
in.
kind
Let's
of
get it in.
share personal problem. Ask your partner advice on how he or she might handle
It's deeper than Mariana Trench.
it. For me, let's say I think the only personal problem that's coming to my head right now could be financial problems. I guess like I'm the kind of person who, when I get my money and if I get a lot, I start blowing it up. And I blow it up on something that's not necessary. And I believe that's a problem for me in the long run.
My piece of advice to you is I don't have any because I have the exact same problem.
Oh my God.
Okay, right. What, this is something my dad taught me because he's someone who literally start from the bottom, So like, whenever he sees me like, pew spending money, he would sit me down, say, one day I can't provide for you anymore, so you gotta chill on your spending. So I remember what he told me was this thing called the 50-30-20 rule. Like he was saying, like maybe 50% goes to like everything you have to pay for, 30% goes to like your entertainment or like stuff that you want to buy, and 20% would go to your savings.
Oh, that's nice.
That's what my dad told me. That's why right now I have like 4 digits in my bank account. Thanks, Dad.
Oh shit.
Thank you so much.
Not bad though.
I also kind of I'm a very impulsive buyer. I see this on sale, and if I think it's cute, I want to get it.
Yeah, for me, I mean, it's not sales, but other things I have in mind that I just blow it off on.
Yeah, but like I think like a very important thing, because as an impulsive buyer, my dad always tells me like before you buy it, ask yourself, do you see yourself using it again in the next 5 years? If it's no, then don't buy it.
It's true though.
Yeah, that's why I got myself like headphones, like really nice bright pink ones. And my dad asked me, do you see yourself using it in 5 years? Yeah, if it doesn't break, I will use it.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's pink and it's cute. So yeah.
Okay, so what would be your problem?
Okay, I think we just discussed both our problems.
Yeah, I think it's mutual.
Yeah, I think it should be fine. I think this one can discuss both. So yeah,
It's
rock,
fine.
paper, scissors.
Oh yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh shit. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I prepared this question. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. If you had a girlfriend right now, how do you think she'll react to all these questions that if you ask her?
If I ask her?
Or if she asked you?
I think it will go. I mean, at this point in our relationship, we know almost everything about each other, about our mindsets, our mentality. So even the close and personal questions, I think if I ask her, I probably know the answer before she even answers it. And if she asks me, she knows the answer before it answers me. So I don't think any of these questions would be something new in our relationship, because we've already like been through that phase where you get to know each other and you're comfortable to that stage. So you know the spouse like the back of your hand.
You're so cute. Oh, I feel extra single again. No.
Would you go on a second date?
With you?
Yeah.
I would say no, because I feel like with how we answer the question, I feel like both of us seem more like a bro sis.
Yeah, it kind of those kind of things.
Yeah, it's okay to friends/bros on someone,
Exactly.
right? It's okay to reject people.
Exactly.
So like you'll know, never feel bad if you have to reject someone.
True. You take rejection as a pro.
Yeah. So like, hope to see you again.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah.